20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, your spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fence. They switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll look to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On one, ready? Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Dot.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. This one deep downfield for Chase. A great connection there. They're gonna bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball, He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's to the right side for Burton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Ho-ho! Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Over the middle, that's Burton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
They'll give it to Dobbins, and he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now it's Dobbins. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action for Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing is Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A give. Here's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On the give, it's Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, 11 MT. Down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Yeah! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70.
On the run, here's Hall. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let's go.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will go all the way. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
2nd and a yard. On the give, this is Allen. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go now. Hey, smash. Ready?
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 3rd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Another run here with Hall. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Jets will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jets 17. Bengals 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. Kahan.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered,
Here we go.
he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
At their own 40-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On 2.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. He's across midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Here we go. 180. Nice one.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And let's give him about 4 on that one. George Karlaftis there to make the play. On 2nd down, they run with Allen. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. on is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Jets 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
11 MT. That.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. That one's on Orlando Brown Jr.
Thomas. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Allen. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
One, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Here's Dobbins. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
On one, ready?
2nd and 7. So, 3 quarters have come. They face 2nd down and 7.
Gun. Got. 11, Thomas. Got.
Here's Burrow. This one complete right side. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll be taken down.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running.
Powering forward. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. Here comes Allen, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
A gain there of 11, and the Jets have a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
I'm wondering.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action for Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down.
And that'll be 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
His drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
A run with Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 2, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll give it to Dobbins. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.